Okay. So we on Mr. Grant's farm, and Mr. Grant is from the valley.
Yeah, Montpanache.
Montpanache.
All right.
But he leave the people of Montpanache and is living in La Rochelle right now. So we are on location on his farm.
Okay.
And we're trying to ask Mr. Grant some questions about farming. So Mr. Grant.
Yes, sir.
How many years have you been farming around here?
Yeah, like I was 10 years. I was 10 years. From
so
2011 to 12.
Okay,
11, yeah.
So you say it's around 10 years since you're farming around here?
2011, and now I think that's 11.
All right. 11 years.
Yeah.
So what crops are you planting, are you growing in this area here?
Well, first I started with banana because they had banana on the farm. When I bought the land, his banana was there. And after that, a friend of mine encouraged me, and I started planting things like watermelon, cucumber, spinach. What else? Oh, I plant some dragon fruits. When I have that thing to passion fruits.
Okay.
That's the crop I'm planting.
So are you satisfied with your work? Like, are you getting paid well for what you're doing, for the effort you put in on the farm? Do you feel like you're getting a good reward, a good benefit?
Well, I wouldn't say it's not 100%, but at least it's better than nothing. Yeah, I could still pay my bill. I could pay a worker. I could eat.
All right.
So I could still say thank God, and even though that's what I would like it to be, but I'm still survived.
So when we look at in this country, they have a lot of young people in the place, but yet we have a lot of land where people used to farm. There's a lot of grass, there's a lot of forest there right now. And we need food in St. Lucia, but yet the people left the land and they just sometimes sitting on the block. What do you think is the reason why we have all this land and yet the people are not willing to farm the land?
I don't know if I have a reason for that, but I don't know if I have an answer, sorry, for that. But when you really look at it, most of the young fellas, they don't really want to work. I think they prefer the easy way. And what way is the easy way? What way you think that's the easy way?
I don't know, you tell me.
They prefer the easy way, they don't want to sweat, right? I don't want to say, I don't know, you know. Well, the easy way, they just prefer the easy way. But with me, the Bible says, by the sweat of thy brow, man shall eat bread. So I believe that, and with the help that God gave me, the strength, I do what I can. And that's how I do my living. So I appreciate that, and I satisfy with it.
So do you think it's a good thing for the country to see all them land, like places like Tornes that used to have so much farming going on, in places like Dernier Riviere, Fort Petit, so all places like Mondaisy used to have a lot of farming, and right now you do not have that kind of farming going on again. Some of these places is just forest and trees growing. How do you think that is affecting, and that will affect the country?
I don't know if I can answer this question. But listen, you see, at that time, those people that work in those land, most of them is not there anymore. And those young people, they don't want to take the, how do you say that, the mandel? Yeah. As I said, they don't want to work hard. Yeah, they want the easy way. So those people don't want to do so, by all means. And plus, I think government have a part to play in that too. Probably if the young people are getting the support that they really wanted, probably things will be better. But if you really check it, government not pushing farming enough.
Okay.
Yeah? So like, you know, just even right now, we can see right now, check the price of a bag of fertilizer. So you're telling me like, who you think can buy bag of fertilizer for $200 plus?
Yeah.
It's tough. So people like me, yeah, already I'm in it already. So, and then probably that's what I do for my living. I'll make the sacrifice and buy the fertilizer to help myself. But if you don't have the cash, most people will just give up. Yeah.
So what do you think the government can do to help the farmers or farming in the country?
Well, what they can do, I guess not when it comes to
talk about the fertilizer expensive, and you say the government have a role to play. So what do you think?
No, but I mean, I always say that I'm reducing the price. Try something to help the farmer. Help farmers, you know. Try something. Yeah, I don't know what. Try to help. Yeah, because they are the ones who in government. I mean, they know what to do. Right? They know what to do to ease up farmer. So at least if they ease up the farmer, they will help themselves. But if you don't, they cannot help them, and they cannot help themselves. What do you expect? Grass will just grow, bush everywhere. All right.
So you are a farmer. You have experience in planting the crop, harvesting, different things like that. What you think can be done to help agriculture be better in the country?
What I think? I don't know. Help me.
So you think as it is there, you think that somebody can go into farming and survive with the way things are right now? You think these things are okay and everything?
Yeah, if the person have enough money and they have their own land, probably they're able to manage. But if you have to rent land and to go into farming, sometimes it's tough, you know. You must have some form of something to continue farming. If not, it's rough. If you have a job and then you want to take farming, not really as a side job, but if you have a steady job and then you just decide to go into farming, probably you're able to help yourself. But if you don't have that and just to go to farming, it's tough. It's tough.
So right now, would you encourage young people to get into farming?
Yeah, I'll still encourage them if they don't have nothing to do. Well,
if they don't have nothing to do?
Yeah, instead of...
But if they have something to do, you would not...
Well, if you have a job, well, hold on to your job. Okay. But if you don't have a job, you have no choice, well. Yeah, instead of going steal people things. Yeah, try to help yourself, do a little thing. Okay. You don't have to be big. You start from small. Yeah. But if you have a good job, well, it's left to you if you can get workers. But yeah, go ahead.
So what crops you think that you enjoy planting the most?
Okay, trust me, I enjoy planting watermelon.
Watermelon?
Yeah, because it weighs a lot. So if I plant, I wish people like about 1,000 plant seeds. Yeah, you can make a little money. Then if you have to plant cucumber, yes, but cucumber, if you want watermelon, it always sell. Yeah, so at least you can make a little money. But if it's other little crops, well, it will help you pay your bills. But you won't able to put something on the side, but it can just help to continue. But when I'm planting my thing, I always want to make a profit. So I want at the end of the crop, when I take out my expense, I still make something on the side. So I prefer the watermelon.
So when you plant these crops like watermelon, I see you plant cantaloupe and things like that.
Yeah.
Do you have any problem selling them, or you get to sell them without any problems?
Well, I don't really have problem to selling. Whenever I have nasty take and other individual, local people always come and buy. So I don't really have a problem to sell. My thing always selling. Once it's not spoiled, it always sell. I can't complain on that part.
Okay. Yeah. So what about irrigation? I see you have some irrigation system set up there and all of that. So where you getting the water from?
Okay, I'm getting the water from the river.
And so the fuel for the pump, is it manageable? Can you handle the fuel?
Yeah, it's manageable because to me it's not, for crop it's like 3 months. And for the 3 months, you have to use money, let me see, expense on fuel. Not that much, probably about $400. About $400.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can manage that. To me, that's not a problem. It's
so
not too.
Basically, everything that you have in life, every job, everything that you do, they have good points, they have bad points, they have advantages, disadvantages.
Oh yes, so for sure.
And you have to balance it.
Yeah, for sure.
But based on what I'm hearing from you, I'm seeing as if, the farming is something that, although there may be problems here and there, but it is something that somebody can do and make a good living and survive.
Yeah, if you take it serious, yeah, you can survive on it. You can make a good living. But you just have to take it serious. Because there are times when I start in the morning, I take a break sometimes when my worker left, 3 o'clock, whatever time. 5:30, 6 o'clock, I went back on the farm, especially if I just young plants. I went and water it. Sometimes 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, I'm there. So in that case, you can help yourself. What if you have to wait? Okay, you come on the farm when the sun gets hot. 1 o'clock, you leave until tomorrow again. That's the profit right there, you write this. Right? That's the profit right there. So if you want the profit, you have to spend a little extra time. Yeah, in that case, you can get the profit. But if you have to just rush.
And run on the block.
And run on the block and sit and talk shit. Yeah.
You will not see your profit.
Right there, you won't see a profit. You're already losing. So my thing is, after the farm, I went home, eat, relax, go and sleep. I don't have time for the block. Right? So I rather stay on my farm. So in that case, I will always get a little extra. And I'm satisfied.
Alright, so with that, we come to the end of the interview.
Thanks for letting us come on your farm. Keep the fire burning.
Okay, anytime. You're welcome. You're most welcome.